He looked down the hall and he saw a little kid like crouching in the corner, and he was like,
did.
"Is this a kid that got separated from the last group?" Like he got worried. The kid was scared.
Oh my god!
Walked over to it. The strobe.
No.
The kid was gone.
Oh, the strobed.
Strobed.
If strobe starts strobing and kids start disappearing, I'm not trying to be there. Oh shit!
It's like whack-a-mole with a dick.
Yo,
Ash's mom is definitely Professor Oak.
who employs a werewolf?
Dumbledore.
What the fuck was that?
Massachusetts is a state, idiot. But like that got me thinking, right? Like,
Of course, everything gets you fucking thinking.
I feel like
Nick.
a haunted house, and I did research on this. I couldn't find anything.
Yeah.
I feel like a haunted house, especially the one that we're going to, the Trail of Terror, that's like 30 fucking acres. I feel like that's like a serial killer's playground. Like, I feel like if a serial killer was stalking those grounds and was murdering motherfuckers, he'd get away with it, at least for a couple days.
Yeah, because they wouldn't really be able to. Oh, the dude with the mask.
Yeah, everybody has a mask.
Which
the guy
one?
with the knife, well, everybody had one of those too. You could like walk past a real dead body in there and be like, damn, that's a realistic looking prop. Not even realize like he was alive 5 minutes ago. You know? Nah, but like think about it. Like I feel like if there was like really like a
now
real,
I don't want to go.
Right? And I love those things.
The children are fine, but strobe starts strobing.
You started an investigation. It's like there's probably so many people hired there, and they're all like teenagers. Nobody's really doing a roll call and figuring out who actually works there. It's just like, oh yeah, I saw their dude with the fucking Jason mask. I thought that was, oh well, Bob has a Jason mask and he's right there.
Why's it gotta be Bob, Nick?
Because you're in front of me, so that was the first voice.
It's gonna be
that popped into
fucking
my head.
Bob.
And Bob is just a generic name.
It's okay. So first of all, pause, because I got a gripe with that.
Bob
it's
is
like
generic.
It's the most generic, ungeneric. How many fucking Bobs do you know?
The Builder.
Tell me, how many do you know?
Bob the Builder.
You don't fucking know him.
Bob the Builder.
How many do you know?
Bob the Builder.
People.
Bob the Builder.
Motherfucker.
None, because nobody names their child Bob anymore.
None. So it's the most common, uncommon fucking name.
It's true.
I've known one Bob in my fucking life, and
No.
I'm a Bob.
It's true.
Bobs love telling other Bobs that their name's Bob.
Look,
Okay? I would know.
it's true.
Yeah, so fuck you.
But if you're
Put some
looking for
respect on
if
my
you're looking
name.
for a generic name, it's
Yeah.
like Bob, John, and like fucking
No, fuck John. It's always Bob.
Steve.
It's always Bob. It's the most uncommon
It
common
is.
name.
It is.
No, common, uncommon name.
And I actually don't know why, because now I'm trying to think of like famous people named Bob. I got Bobby
Nobody.
Witt Jr., but like that's it.
Nobody.
Who else is Bob?
Nobody. And Bobby Witt Jr. is arguably not even fucking famous. He's on the Royals. He's not famous. He walked down the street and no one would be like, oh my God, Bobby Witt Jr. Anyway, I digress. Murderers. And you better change his fucking name.
This is Bobby's villain origin story.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna start terrorizing fucking all the haunted houses.
But like,
The haunted house killer.
think about it, especially if you do one of the ones that like are allowed to touch you and shit.
So here's the thing. And that makes me really scared now because I was almost a victim of this, I guess, because I'm all for haunted houses, right?
Love
They're
them.
fun, whatever. My friends were trying to convince me to do this thing. And at first, I was like, oh, this sounds cool. It's like Escape the Forest.
Is it the one? Oh, okay.
And you have a tent. It's supposed to be a safe zone. They sent me this link, and there's difficulty settings. Difficulty settings to real life haunted houses. What the fuck? What does this even mean? So it sparked my interest. I was like, well, this is weird. Why is there a difficulty setting? Like, can I
Yeah.
die now? Like, is that what it is? Like,
Yeah.
no unlimited respawns? Is that what we're doing here? The fine print, it's all checking out fine. The fine print goes, you are allowed to be touched and may or may not be dragged through the woods. Dragged through the woods? I'm gonna pay you $60 to drag my grown-ass man self through the woods?
Fuck that.
Through the woods?
Yeah, because I looked at shit like that too in the city where you gotta sign a waiver, you have a heart attack, you can't sue them. They grab you, they take you away from the group, they could waterboard you, fucking tie you down.
Why is this
all
fun?
that shit?
I'm fighting for my life.
I know. Yeah, that's what
I'm
I'm
gonna throw
saying.
punches, and once I start throwing punches, I don't want to hear nothing like, yo, calm down, man. It's just a game. No, it's not.
But no,
This is real life.
but see, that's what's fucked up. They can do all that, and then if you swing, they can sue you, and you go to jail for assault because you signed up for it. It's like, bro, fight or flight.
Could you imagine paying somebody to drag you through the woods?
Fuck that. Fuck that.
There's actually a
McMamie Manor.
yeah.
Yeah.
They have to call the cops beforehand to tell them to not respond to these calls.
Yeah, it's fucking what that. Like you got first of all, the guy who does that, he's a serial killer.
Oh, 100%.
He's a serial
He's
killer.
a serial killer that knows how to like just pull back right at the
But
end.
actually, he might not be right now. He would be a serial killer, but he found an outlet.
Yeah.
Now he could torture people and shit legally.
Yeah, when it's all over, he goes in the back and like kills a pigeon or some shit to
like
finish the
jerks off to the videos.
Okay.
Nah, like it's like a sexual gratification. That's why they. No,
What does E have to do with
like Psycho? The The knife.
Is that a jerk off motion?
No,
is that
it's
what
the
you're
knife.
trying to
It's
tell
the
me?
knife. The movie Psycho.
What does that have to do with? Yeah, what does that have to do with him jerking off?
He watches the I'm saying, like, for a lot of serial killers, the oh, you know, it's like that's what they're into. That's their sexual release.
The EE part.
Yeah, they kill people and then they get turned on by it.
That was the weirdest way to.
Look, it's been a long fucking week. All right, leave me alone.
The EE part.
The e. It's the movie. That's the sound effect in the movie. It's Psycho. It's from the 30s.
But like the murder,
They didn't have much
the
else.
murder part, not the fucking EE part. Oh my god! Look at that metallic swing to the air.
No,
that knife's aluminum. Fuck.
That's the sound in the movie.
Okay.
It's from the 30s. They didn't have
So
technology.
that's-
There was just some guy that and then they killed him.
Oh, he made the noise?
I don't fucking know.
Like himself. Could you imagine
I have
that?
no idea.
If someone EE'd before they stabbed me, I'd be like, oh, you got me.
But like, think about it. Like, if you're in this haunted house and like there actually is a killer there,
Yes.
somebody walks up to you like in a fucking Jason mask, right, with a fucking EE in their hand, right?
We're not going to call knives EEs.
I need a steak, EE, please.
I'm sorry for my brother. We let him outside. We left him outside the basement.
Go to a steakhouse, be like, sir, you only give me a butter EE. I would really need a steak EE.
You need to be put on a watch list. That's what this is.
Oh God.
No,
Anyway.
no cut. The people need to know that you're a fucking danger to society.
So,
Okay.
where was I?
Something about a haunted house.
Right. So, guy comes up to you with the EE, right?
The EE.
And you're just like, oh God, you scared me,
Yeah,
right?
EE.
You try to walk forward, but he doesn't move. And now you're just like kind of annoyed. You're like, dude, like fucking come on, man. Like, all right, the jig is up. Like, you scared me. Haha. Like, move over. Let me go. He just stands there, raises his knife. You're just like, bro, like, you're taking your job a little too seriously now here. I'm just gonna scoot by you. And as you scoot by, burp, done. What are my sound effects? What's a burp? What is that? What's a burp?
You've
How's that a
clearly
stab?
never been stabbed before.
No,
which
well,
I guess
no.
is a good thing.
But like, yeah, you try to scoot by him and just get stabbed.
The
like,
fucked up part about that is, yeah, like you got to get stabbed first to even know.
Exactly. And I feel like,
Like-
even when I get stabbed, you're gonna be in shock. You're not even gonna.
You're not gonna think that you got stabbed.
And even if he stabs me, I'm just like, oh, it's a plastic knife. Like,
Yeah, until
Okay.
the
and then you actually get fucking stabbed.
it's like, why am I bleeding? I don't work here.
Exactly. Yeah,
So
right.
what the fuck?
And now you're in shock. So like, I feel like I wouldn't even run. Like, if it doesn't kill me right away, I feel like I wouldn't even run right away because I was like, wait, what the fuck just happened?
And like if I'm behind you, I don't even know yet. I'm just like, is this part of the act?
Exactly.
What are we doing here? Until I
Exactly.
get stabbed.
And it's also super dark, so you might not even see what's going on.
Yeah, you just dead.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he got you. See, this is why I don't walk first in the pack or in the back. I'm in the middle. Can't get stabbed in the middle.
Yeah.
Bye. See, like, I don't know why you ask me these questions. Because I don't know how to answer these questions without, like, sounding like a bad person.
I mean, look, if I saw you get stabbed, I would
No,
I would
because
hope
then-
that I would
yo,
try to save you.
Now I'm running through this place. I don't know what's what. I don't know if this is just, Jimmy. Yeah, this is his little fall job
Is
in
that our
between
new
school.
generic name?
Yeah,
Jimmy?
I
We're gonna use
refuse
Jimmy?
to say Bob.
Who's gonna use Jimmy?
Maybe it's Jimmy.
All right,
And maybe I just stiff arm him into like next week, and that's kind of fucked up because he's not even part of this shit. But I don't know.
He doesn't know what the fuck is
everybody's
going on.
catching a kick to the head.
But you're leaving me.
But then, 100. If you can't walk yourself, yeah, 100%.
Good to know.
Well, you better not be one of the motherfuckers that get stabbed in the arm and then all of a sudden can't walk.
Yeah, I don't get that unless I'm bleeding out.
Should have had more blood.
That's the wildest statement. Should I have more blood? Oh my god.
Like, okay, so if I get stabbed, you're out. You gonna carry me? No.
Yes.
Well, this is awkward. I mean, of course I would get you out of this haunted house.
The audacity. But then, like, you could get, like, what if you're in one of those ones, like, in the city where they could, like, or in the woods, they drag you. And then they take you to, like, the fucking the cabin or some shit. Now you're just getting tortured. Like, hey, do you want to play a game? And it's like, what the no, I don't. I don't want to play a game. Speaking of which, I just thought of this yesterday. I don't know if it happened. You know the Saw movies? This is, do you want to play a game? Has anybody said no? Just like, no, dude, I don't want to play a game.
Yeah, maybe he's actually asking.
Like, what would you, like, what, do you want to play a game? Like, no, dude, not I just want to go home. It's like, are you sure? It's like, yeah, dude, like, I don't want to play. It's like, what? I didn't really prepare for this. I got all these things, activities. Are you sure you don't want to play?
They're really fun.
It's like, bro, like, no, I really just, I'm tired. I just want to go home.
Well, when you put it that way,
All right, fine. The back door's open.
fucking
like-
joy kill.
But kill Joy.
Really?
Said
You're
joy
really
kill.
gonna you're really gonna do
You
that?
said joy
We're talking
kill.
about Saul. You really gonna do
Fucking
that?
joy kill.
And he wonders why I would fucking leave him.
I'm just saying, man.
This is
joy
why.
kill. It didn't even sound right.
I'll go to pick him up and I'd remember this fucking moment and be like, you know what? I'm a killjoy.
You're a joy kill.
Fuck, I said it right this time. God damn it. Fuck you.
Fucking idiot.
Got me all fucked up. I'm definitely leaving your ass.
But like, yeah, like I feel like I want to go back and watch like the beginning of all those movies and just see if somebody said no.
I don't think anybody said no. They're all kind of like freaking out because, you know, they're in a death trap.
Yeah.
And they see like a saw. You know, I think the last thing on your mind is like maybe this guy's rational.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe he's like, he'll hear me out, you know? Like, take a look around the room, fam. Like,
look,
he literally created torture chambers.
Listen,
like, what the fuck?
I would try. Be like, dude, yo, I know a little bit, you know, of engineering. I can help you. I can make this better. Look, you see that trap right there? It might not kill me. I can make it 100% kill.
It's going to kill you.
Just help me out.
How it's going to kill you? You
No,
see
I
the
know.
car about to fall on you? I think it's going to kill you.
Well, I mean, maybe. Most definitely. But, you know, I'm just saying.
I don't know. If Saw tells you to cut your leg off, you cut your leg off. But, like, back to these haunted houses, like, is it fucked up that the number one thing I would be thinking about, especially in today's climate, I would be dead ass tied up in that house. Once it hits me that like this is real life shit, I'd be like, yo, I really paid $60 for this shit. Like this is what the headline's gonna be. I can see it. I can see it now. Man pays $65 to be murdered. Like this is what this is.
Imagine you're tied up. The guy comes over with the knife. It's like, sir, before you kill me, can you just sell me $60, please?
Yeah, like for my family.
Can you just
like
give me
something.
my money back, please?
My thing is like you better be using a quality knife.
Getting your money's worth from his perspective would be more torture, probably. So you probably just set yourself up to get. He's like, oh, you know what? I'll give you 60 plus 60, but now you're getting fucking tortured.
No, that's what I fucking expect.
So
I don't want,
right.
If I paid $60, I don't want a quick death. Come on, give me the full experience. Give me the full horror experience. This Halloween, man.
I guess.
I signed up to be scared. You better fucking pull something out. Like pull my toenails out or something. Do something to me.
You said pull my toenails.
Yeah,
out.
I was gonna say fingernails. Like you know, like zap my nips, hook them up to a car charger. I don't
the car
fucking know.
battery?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you know, poke my dick. You know, do something.
I think Bobby's into this.
No, like I paid for this. I paid for a service. I want the service. And maybe once I say all this, he'd be like, yo, this guy's fucked up. Let him go.
He might enjoy this more than I do.
You way to take the fucking fun out of it. Can't you just be scared?
It's like, nah, sorry. I don't want
It's
to play
like
a game.
you ever watch The Dictator with Ali G, that guy? That actor?
Yeah.
When the guy brings out his torture stuff, he's like, and he's like laughing at his torture stuff, and he has like plucks. Oh, that's what you get that from 1993. He's like, well, you're taking the joy out of it, man. That's what I was trying to do. Reverse psychology.
Yeah, it might work.
Yeah,
Probably not, but it might.
probably not.
It might. And then I'd try to like do some shit like that too. Be like, yo, dude, like, come on, we've done everything. You've taken my nails off. You fucking flayed my fingers. You did all this shit, right? Like now, the last part of the horror movie. I know you're trying to recreate a horror movie. The last part, I escape and I run away, and then you catch me in the woods. So why don't you say you give me 5-minute head start? I'll go run. Look, I got no toenails, dude. I'm not gonna get far. You know, let's make it interesting. And then you just. But he's like, oh, you know, that's a good idea. I didn't even think of that. And you just fucking book it and hope that you make it somewhere.
Do you know what the crazy part about that? If you do get caught and getting dragged back, people think it's part of the act because they paid for this shit. They read the fine print.
That's true. Yeah, can you imagine? It's not the act. I have no fingernails.
My dick's out.
Come here.
My dick fell off.
My dick fell off.
Please, God, help
I'm
me.
missing 3 fingers. Help me.
Fight for my life.
Help me.
I wonder if places like that have like a safe word. Like you just hear somebody screaming cucumbers in the night and you're like, oh, fuck, man.
Kumquat.
Time to go.
So,
Time to fucking go. This shit is real out here.
Did you forget it?
There's actually a serial killer that used to do something similar to that, where he had like he had a cabin in like a remote part of the wilderness, and he would kidnap people and let them loose on the property and like hunt them.
Wait, so it's like the most dangerous game? Like that story?
Yeah, like he would hunt them. He would go out with a rifle and like hunt them down.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Ramsey.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yep.
I thought you were going to talk about the dude from Chicago that built like his mansion and had like, it was like a torture house. They had like secret passageways and all the
recent.
No, this is like early 1900s.
Oh, I was say like Chicago's kind of popping.
No,
lately.
yeah, nah. It was
Like-
Chicago World's Fair and like all that shit. People disappeared because like they went into this dude's house. It was like a hotel, the murder hotel, and it had like secret passageways, 2-way mirrors, shit like that. And the architects that built it disappeared.
I wonder why.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because it's like they knew about the passageways and shit, and they just
Wonder
and
why.
then like he got like a whole bunch of different builders and shit to build different sections, and then just
That's like some fucking cartel shit.
I know you got to look that up. That it's crazy.
But yeah, guys, let us know. Are you more worried about going wary? Are you more wary?
Wary.
I can't fucking speak. It's a long day.
It's
My
bad.
mic's falling apart.
You're
Survived.
a
I'm not
joy
possessed.
kill.
Let us know if you're going to haunted houses this year after this. I still am.
If the next episode, if one of us isn't here, you know what happened.
You know, come to the woods, find my fingernails, follow the trail of my fingernails.